Welcome to Five Fires YouTube. Today we're going to have an adventure over here at Knott's Berry Farm. And it's still Merry Farm till January 5th. If you're not already following me on Instagram, you can follow me on Instagram at the Cali Bet. Please subscribe, hit the like button, fire it up. I'm the main host, Mondo. Let's do this. Oh, how I missed Knott's Berry Farm so much. It's been forever since I've been here. But I promise to be making a lot of visits to Knott's Berry Farm in 2020. Knott's Berry Farm is one of my favorite theme parks. Oh, I see Snoopy. I see Snoopy. Just walked in at Knott's Berry Farm and we got Snoopy himself doing meet and greets. From what I keep hearing, it's been pretty crazy lately at Knott's Berry Farm. The crowds have been coming, which is awesome. I love Knott's Berry Farm getting love. But this is my first adventure in 2020. I want to start it off right with one of my favorite rides, which is Montezuma's Revenge. This year at Knott's Berry Farm is actually a very special year as it's the 100th anniversary, which is crazy. I can't believe it. Oh, Montezuma's going. Okay. But for the 100th anniversary, Knott's is going to do a lot of stuff throughout the year. I can't wait to vlog and just review and talk about it all. And most importantly, I can't wait for the Boysenberry Festival. And here we have the line for Montezuma's Revenge. It's literally a walk-on right now. I just got to the park. I think it opened at 9 and it's about 9:30 right now, so 30 minutes in. One really cool tip to take advantage when you do come for your first visit to Knott's Berry Farm is if you have the old annual pass, you could just go to the ticket booth and request a 100th anniversary version. You got to get the 100th anniversary version. This is a special year and this is an awesome annual pass to have just as a safekeep for the future if you're a Knott's Berry Farm annual pass holder. Before we get the day going with the rides and having fun, I want to talk about some of the tips. If you are an annual pass holder, I highly recommend getting this right here. This is $31.99 for the whole year, and you get free refills at all of the refreshment stands that are throughout Knott's Berry Farm. This is super convenient, trust me. First trip of the ride, Montezuma's Revenge. Oh man, and I don't think the wait's that long. We might be able to do it two times. And since we're here so early, look. Oh, I love days like this. This doesn't always happen. But oh, it's empty. Alright, so we rarely get a chance to do Montezuma's 2 times and like, no way. So, might as well do it 2 times. But man, I forgot how intense Montezuma's Revenge is. My gosh. I think 2 times on Montezuma's Revenge. That might be the limit. That is so much fun. It's like, that woke me up so much. Oh my God. Oh man. Woo. That is definitely how you lose your breakfast. Wow. One thing I really wanted to talk about today is I feel like there's a lot of new subscribers that have subscribed to Five Fires YouTube, which I am super humble and appreciative of. I want to introduce myself. I am Mondo, and I am a theme park vlogger for Disneyland, Knott's Berry Farm, Universal Studios Hollywood, and I try to keep up to date with all of what's new relative in regards to ride information, rumors, food, especially food, merchandise. I try to keep everybody informed of what's coming and what's happening at the theme parks. And I do my best. I love traveling to Disneyland a lot, Knott's Berry Farm, and Universal. Those are my go-tos. Sometimes I do have adventures outside of theme parks, but my main thing I do is theme parks. And I've always wanted to ask the question, what's your favorite theme park and what's your favorite ride? If you can, post it in the comments. I'm just curious to know. My favorite theme park is all of them. So I was saying earlier, they're gonna be celebrating Christmas or Merry Farm at Knott's Berry Farm till the 5th. So we have a couple more days or 3 more days left, which I'm excited. It's still Christmas over here at Knott's Berry Farm. And one of the cool things about Knott's Berry Farm, if you're not too familiar with Knott's Berry Farm, they have what's called a meal plan. And it costs, I think, $130 for the whole year. And what it is, it allows me to get 2 meals on my visit, and it has to be 4 hours apart. So if I get one meal at 12 o'clock, I can't get another meal till 4 o'clock. So it has to be 4 hours of separation. But the really cool part about the meal plan is you could use it every single time you come to Knott's. And like today, I kind of want to use it on the Fiesta Cantina right here and get some Mexican food. The thing with the meal plan, it's the same exact food that you would buy as like a regular guest. And usually everything's about $12 to $15, somewhere in that range. So it adds up right away. And if you get the meal plan, you pretty much get about 30 bucks worth of meals like per visit. So that's something that like you should really think about if you are considering coming to Knott's Berry Farm as an annual pass holder. I highly recommend. Like I'm a big believer of having the meal plan. If you don't have the meal plan on your Knott's Berry Farm pass, it's like it's kind of going to waste a little bit. Just that's my opinion, because the meal plan adds so much value to your Knott's Berry Farm pass, and it makes your trips awesome. You always get to try new foods every time you come to the park. For Knott's Berry Farm, they have a lot of seasonal treats that came for Berry Farm specifically. All these will be gone come January 5th. I just wanted to showcase some of the items that they got. And Knott's Berry Farm really did a great job this year in 2019 in regards to just the variety. So much to choose from. All of it was delicious this year. One really cool thing that's been added over here at the cantina is breakfast. There's a couple options you can choose from for breakfast. I'm gonna go with the lunch option though for today. Just craving a burrito. I was too early to try to get lunch, but for breakfast it does run all the way to 11 o'clock. I'm gonna try out the breakfast taco combo. It's something new, so let's see how it goes. Definitely starting off the year right. Got steak, breakfast tacos with some hash browns and eggs. Wow. It's my first time getting it, so I'm curious how good it is. It looks delicious, looks delicious. And then I finally got my refillable cup for soda. And as I was saying earlier, this is all part of the meal plan. 130 bucks, so 4 hours from now I could get another meal over here at Knott's Berry Farm. These are definitely what they sound like. Breakfast tacos. There's egg, cheese, salsa, steak. Super good. I like putting it with the ketchup, but it's really good. I highly recommend this one. I have a really random tip to give everybody, but if you do ever have to go to the bathroom and you're located over here by the Indian Trails where they have the Native American dance right here to the left. So you pass the Native American dancing and storytelling sign. There's actually like some hidden restrooms back here. And the reason I mention this, so right there, the reason I mention that, those are probably the nicest bathrooms in all of Knott's Berry Farm. So if you ever got to go, why not use a nice bathroom? We're gonna go to Calico Saloon. I think there's a show at 11. Let's check it out. It's my first time checking it out. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Howdy everybody, how about a nice warm holiday welcome for Miss Cameo Cakes?
All right, folks, hello. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, take a look at the fire at 10, glistening once again. Candy canes and summer rains blow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Yeah. He's making a list and he's checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty, who's nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. see the light.
A man don't know what's good for him.
A gal jumps in where she can't swim. Same old thing wherever he and she go. Man and woman, friend and foe, they're just as far apart as yes and no. Women, they like to spend all we can spare.
A woman only wants her share. No friendly days.
For the holidays, you can't be free more.
Why don't you join after filled recovery by the score? It is home you're glad to welcome with your heart.
From California to New England down to Texas sunny shore.
All Atlantic to Pacific.
Gee, the turkey is terrific.
Fingers.
Fingers.
Oh, there's no place like home for the holidays. 'Cause no matter how far